guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I just pulled up to my house. It's Friday after work. I'm doing a little weekend in my life, but I wanted to show you a couple things before everything got hectic, because my husband is a high school football coach and Fridays are kind of chaotic because I get off work and I'm like rushing around to get to his football game. So it is currently 5:55 and the game starts at 7:30, which is not that big of a deal, but there are things happening before because it's like senior night. But anyways, I went a couple of places before I came home after work today. Number one, we made a stop at Ulta. My nails, I bite them, okay? So I need nails on in order to not bite my nails. So I just decided to get some press-ons right now because I didn't have time to go get my nails done. So I got 2 sets of press-on nails. They were 30% off. So I got the Glamnetic in Los Angeles. It's short almond. And then I got just the Kiss Jail Fantasy in, like, it's white basically. And they're short round as well. I literally get so annoyed by nails once they're on for like a long period of time. So like I'll go get my nails done and then I'll be like 2 weeks later, I'll be like, oh my god, like, get these things off of me. So I like having these. However, I don't know if I should call them press-ons. They're called press-ons, right? But like, you have to glue them. Whatever. I feel like that's a good option. Much better than paying like $50 to get fake nails. So got those. I headed to Starbucks because every Friday night, I get my husband a Starbucks and get myself a Starbucks before the game. I drink mine on the way there and then I take his to him at the game so that he can drink it like before the game starts. And then after that I headed to Walmart and I picked up a fall candle. It was like $3. It's iced caramel macchiato and it's just like an easy cute little candle. I don't like the sticker on it because it's like a Walmart brand and it's not like cute, so I'm gonna take the sticker off. Not right now, I don't have time for that, but I'm gonna take the sticker off and then I have another cute little candle. But the real reason I went to Walmart was to look and see what books they had. I really wanted Powerless, and they had Powerless, but it was in a hardback, and I don't want a hardback. So this lighting is like really, really bad, but I thought I might have time to put my nails on now, but I certainly do not. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go heat up some buffalo chicken dip that I made the other day. I think it's a couple days old, so I'll just heat that up. I don't have any chips, but I have an English cucumber. I'll just cut up a cucumber and use that as my chips for my buffalo chicken dip. I'm actually gonna take that on like a paper plate to go in the car because I need to get moving. I'm gonna take my book with me and my Kindle with me, so I have 2 options of what I want to read. But this weekend I really want to go to the used bookstore because I have some credits there and I might as well look around there instead of like buying things brand new. So I'm gonna look at the used bookstore hopefully this weekend. So that's kind of the plan, but I need to get going to get to this game. I'm probably already pretty late because it's like senior night and homecoming. There's like so much going on that I bet everyone's there early today and I'm gonna be struggling for parking and for a seat. So gotta go fast. My plate is literally like a paper plate craft plate for my kids, so it's so flimsy. But here's dinner. On the go. Let's go win a football game. This is a disaster. This cup is ruined. I don't know what happened. Got some Tylenol and a Sharpie for Levi, and I'm headed in. Good morning, happy Saturday, and welcome to the chaos. My kids are in the back, so you're probably gonna hear them being whiny because we're sitting here waiting on breakfast, and I also got coffee for me and Levi this morning because we have nothing at our house. Like, we have no coffee, we have no eggs, nothing. So we're gonna have to go to the grocery store this weekend. I think we're gonna go to Sam's Club tomorrow. I have a grooming appointment for our dog and we'll be able to go to like Sam's Club and go to the bookstore and stuff like that while we're waiting on her to get groomed. It just makes more sense to do it tomorrow. We might have to pick up a little bit of stuff today or do like a Walmart grocery order today just to get like the basic bare necessities so we don't have to like go out to Starbucks again tomorrow morning. I got a plain iced coffee and then I just added the pumpkin cream cold foam on top, and it's pretty good. It's like flavoring my whole coffee though, kind of sweet, but it is what it is. I need to go home and do stats for Levi's game last night. We won, which was great. We definitely had to win that game. It was kind of an easy game for us, but once you're into region play, you have must wins. So that was a must win for us, and it was a good game. So that is what it is. I just need to go home and do those stats for him, and then I'm going to start on my new book today, and I might make a list of books that I want to see at like the used bookstore. So that's kind of the plan. We're getting breakfast and heading home because these kids are wild. Thank you. My pleasure. You have a good one. You too. All right, I got my daughter to sleep. She went down and only took like a 15-minute nap. She never really naps for very long at all, which makes everything really tough, especially when my husband's not home like all the time. So got her down. The meal plan for the week is good to go. I also made like a grocery list for it. I printed all that out. I just didn't order it from Walmart because I figured I could get everything pretty much from Aldi. Like probably 99% of it can come from Aldi. So we'll do that either today or tomorrow. And then for Sam's Club, we'll get like coffee and things that we need in bulk, because if I go to the store and get something that's like this big of coffee, that's lasting us no time at all. So we need that from like Sam's Club or Costco or something. So we will do that tomorrow. But Levi is not home yet, but I'm actually starving. It's like 2:15. I need to eat. Since it's he is home. Okay, we gotta get some lunch now that he's home.
Hey.
What? Nice, you did it.
Whoa. And bless the other Pokemon.
What happened?
I don't know. It's almost 8 p.m. and I'm literally exhausted. We've been watching football all afternoon. Levi took a little nap, but I did not. The kids have not napped, which means they should be ready to go down soon because it's almost 8 and like they need to sleep. So hopefully they go down before like 9:15, 9:30. That'd be super nice. Tomorrow we're gonna get up. Clea has a grooming appointment, our dog. She's a poodle, so she needs to get groomed a lot, and if she doesn't, she gets looking really bad. So we're taking her to get groomed tomorrow, and while she's there, we're doing some errands around the city, so that'll be really fun. But for tonight, I literally think we're just gonna sit around and watch football for the rest of the night. Georgia's already played. Alabama's game is almost over. They're getting beat by Vanderbilt right now, and then Clemson plays, or Clemson's already started, but they just started. So those are kind of the games that we are watching tonight. We're not super hungry because we went out and got something earlier, but we actually ended up not getting any groceries for today, which is what it is. We'll just leave tomorrow morning, go get the dog groomed, and then do like a huge day out of it with lots of groceries that we have to get. I am so excited to go to the bookstores up there because I'm really hoping that I can find a lot of the books that I'm looking for that aren't on Kindle Unlimited used, because that would be so nice. Also, something random I've been thinking about, I want to put a bookshelf somewhere, like not like a bookshelf, but like floating shelves that I can put books on. And I don't know if I should do it in here in the living room or over my computer in like the dining room. I just don't know. I wanted to do a gallery wall in the dining room, but then I was like, what am I going to put in the living room? I could do the bookshelves in the dining room and then the gallery wall in the living room. This is something that I really want to do before like the end of the year, is kind of get the house a little bit more decorated. And I really do think that a bookshelf would be fun. But anyways, I'm going to go join the rest of the family again. I just put new bed sheets on the bed, but they are acting psychotic in the living room. I can hear them. You probably can too. So I'm going to join them and go back in there, finish watching the Alabama game, turn on the Clemson game, and then try to start getting the kids to sleep. But I will be reading while we're watching football. Yeah.
2,286 clues have come and gone. And time.
Good morning. Happy Sunday. It has been quite the morning already. It's like almost 11:30. We dropped our dog off to get groomed, and it takes her literally like 4 hours to get groomed because she's a standard poodle. It just takes forever. So while she's getting groomed, we're coming to eat. We checked in at Texas Roadhouse on their like online check-in. We love this place. Haven't been here in so long, but the kids are going to really enjoy eating the rolls. And after this, I think we're going to go to like the used bookstore. We have some like credit there. And then we have a grocery list so that we can go grocery shopping, which is definitely the least fun of what we're doing today. But I don't know. It'll be fun to go to the bookstore. And then hopefully by the time we're done grocery shopping, our dog is ready to go. So hopefully they call us to go sit down within the next like 6 minutes, because I'm starving, the kids are starving, and they're being very docile right now, but they were losing their minds like 3 seconds ago. We are back, and I found literally nothing at the used bookstore. I'm so bummed. I didn't like know what section to look in. I never know where to find like the books that I like to read when I go to like a used bookstore. I feel like they need like a catalog system, because there are just like thousands and thousands of books there, and you can never find anything. So anyways, that was a disappointment. I was hoping to find at least like 1 or 2 good books that I wanted to read. But I found like a couple that looked like, oh, maybe, but I looked them up on Goodreads and they were like a 3.1, 3.2. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I really thought I would find like some good books that were actually on like my TBR, but did not. So we are home now, and I guess I'm just going to fold a bunch of clothes, do some laundry, watch some YouTube. I honestly don't really feel like doing much. I don't have an audiobook going right now, so I'm not able to do that while I'm folding. So I'll just figure out some YouTube videos to watch. I feel like it's Sunday. There should be plenty of YouTube videos on that I haven't seen yet that I'll enjoy. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Also, I just ended up placing a grocery pickup order because the groomers got done like an hour earlier than I thought they were going to. So I was like, okay, instead of going to Aldi and actually shopping, we might as well place like a Walmart pickup order, or a Walmart delivery actually, and save that time, because my husband needed to do like some football stuff. So he is like about to go upstairs and start working on some football. So might as well have saved ourselves some time on the groceries. So those will get delivered later tonight. And then we might start doing like some meal or ingredient prep for the week. But I don't know. It depends on when those actually get here. But anyways, I'm going to go start folding some clothes.
Leave, but we're doing like a half day, and we want to come back here and go back to
Legitimately, as soon as I pressed record, I'm assuming our Walmart grocery delivery is here, because my dog is losing her mind. Anyways, I feel like I have not drank that much water today. I kind of have a headache, but anyways, I really wanted to say that I think I figured out which bookshelves I want. I think I want them to go here, like above the computer. This is like our dining room, so I'm sitting at the dining room table right now, but we don't really eat here because we have a breakfast nook where we normally eat. And I don't really know if we're gonna keep this table in the dining room because once our back porch is covered, we will probably put it outside. That's besides the point. Right now, I have this monitor here that I connect my computer to, and then this pulls out into like a little desk situation. And I think it'd be cute to have the books up here. So the bookshelves that I found aren't like just normal floating shelves. They look invisible. They're like metal, but once you put them on there and put books on them, you can't really tell that the shelves are there. So I thought those were super cool. The first company that I found them from, they were like $600 for 6 shelves. And I was like, no, like this has to be cheaper somewhere. It's literally just metal. Like it's like the cheapest thing I could think they could be made out of. So I went on Wayfair, of course, and I found this set of 8 of them, and they are a little smaller than the set of 6, but they're also like a fifth of the price. So they are like 17 inches long each, and then there are 8 of them. So I think I could do like 4 and 4 and just go across right here in 2 sets. And then if I ever wanted to add more like onto the ends, I could just add them onto the ends as I go. So I feel like that's a good option because I think that'd be a lot of fun. And me and Levi were talking today, like we both want to display like hardback or just like actual physical books because we read on our Kindle a lot, but there are books that we would like to actually physically own and have in our house, and we want them on display, not like in the bedroom or anything. So I think I might order those and put them there because that'd be really fun. But I guess I need to go get these groceries off the porch because I'm assuming they're all delivered now. Let's go see. What I really don't want is someone to be at my door while I walk over there because that'd be really awkward. I don't want to deal with that. It's here. Let me get all this out of bags. And then we'll do a little grocery haul. All right, it's like 7:30 p.m. If you hear my kids in the background, just ignore it. They're playing in the living room and I am trying to put all this stuff up. I do think that I'm going to go ahead and like cut some of this stuff up and put it in like little containers so that we have it for throughout the week to use a lot easier than me having to like cut it up every single day. Because with Levi gone, me having the kids at home, it's just a lot for me to try to deal with them and like cook dinner and stuff at night as soon as I get home from work. So I'm gonna give you a little haul here and then we'll talk about that. First of all, had to get some coffee beans because we ended up not going to Sam's Club and coffee beans are a must in this household. This is gonna last us not very long at all. So we're gonna have to end up going to like Sam's or Costco or something specifically for coffee. I got a dozen eggs. Really, normally don't buy eggs from the store because my parents have free range chickens and that's a lot easier, a lot cheaper and better, but I forgot to get some from them. So I'll get some from them tomorrow, but we just had to have some to hold us over. For meat, I got salmon and chicken breasts. The salmon ended up being, let's see, not even a whole pound. Kind of wish there would have been more there. That's why I like going to like Aldi and picking out my own stuff, but it is what it is. And then for the chicken, it is 2.7 pounds, so that's a decent amount of chicken at least. I will cook some things with ground beef this week, but I have some ground beef from Aldi that's in the freezer that we can use. So I love Aldi's ground beef. They have like grass-fed ground beef. Excellent. For produce, I got just like a bag of avocados. I will use that on like toast in the morning if I want toast, or I'll use it in a couple of recipes. We're doing like a little salmon bowl. It'll be good in there. I'll use it when we do taco bowls. That'll be good too. We got some broccoli, 2 crowns of broccoli, some mushrooms. These are actually together for our little vegetables that we'll do hibachi vegetables. They didn't have any zucchini, so that sucks. For English cucumbers, I use these for like little snacks. I dip dips out with cucumber. I also eat it with like cottage cheese and stuff, and then these will also go in I guess just one of the bowls, just the salmon bowl. But I love cucumbers as snacks, so 4 of those. Honeycrisp apples, delicious. You can also air fry them and they're so freaking good. Shredded lettuce, because shredded lettuce is just better when you have like, you know, like bowls that you're making. Carrots are also good to dip in things, but they will also go in a couple of the bowls that we're eating this week. Got some tomatoes because my tomatoes that I had mold on them this morning. I probably should have gotten more than 2, but 2 bell peppers. I also got this 2 bags of this salad kit. Actually, I love Asian salad kits. I think they're so good. They'll go good as a side for the little salmon bowl if we want to do that. They are also just a good little lunch that you can throw basic like chicken protein on, so that would be good. I also ordered bananas, but in all actuality I only ordered 1. If you've ever ordered off of the Walmart grocery app, yeah, when you click banana, it's not like a bunch of bananas, it's literally 1 banana. So I forgot to like click the button because it wouldn't let me at first, so I forgot to go back in and click it. Moving on from produce, we got some tomato soup. This is organic creamy tomato soup. Usually I get like the most delicious one from Aldi, but this looked like it was the closest one that Walmart had on their website. Then I got some ready rice, microwave that stuff and throw it into bowls or wraps. I also got these little tortilla wraps, some bread. We don't really use bread that much because the kids always have Uncrustables. So when they're eating like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, they're just eating an Uncrustable. So this is just for me and Levi. So I got the little half loaf. I got some cottage cheese. We have kids, so of course we have to have whole milk. And then my pitfall is cinnamon rolls. I always have to have cinnamon rolls in my household, especially like during the fall and the winter. So that's the little grocery haul. I'm gonna go put it all up now, except for the fruits and vegetables that I'm going to chop up. Actually, I didn't get any fruit. I'm gonna go put all this stuff up, and I really need to hurry because I also need to get the kids into a bath. It is 7:34 right now, so I'm gonna cut up a couple things, maybe ask Levi if he wants something new for dinner or if he's okay with just like eating leftovers for dinner, and we will go from there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the kids in a bath since they have already eaten dinner. So get this stuff put up and get them bathed.